So I haven't recorded a Let's Play in, I don't know, 19 days, I think. It's been a crazy couple of weeks. And, but we're here now. We're playing Minecraft. And it's kind of awesome. I kind of love this game. I've been wanting to play so bad, actually, that, but I haven't been able to for a couple of reasons that we will get into, probably, I assume. If I can, maintain my train of thought. So, Minecraft crashed on me like 10 minutes into the previous recording. And so, I did a couple of things and moved the saves to a different flash drive because maybe the flash drive had been working overtime and needed to not be. Anyways, Minecraft. You ever heard of this game? It's kind of good. It's kind of a innovative game that is awesome and epic and awesome. So I haven't been able to play in a minute because a bunch of stuff came up that I have been super busy doing and haven't had my setup around. And because of that, torches. I need food, too. Pardon me while I forgot to drink water again, like the first episode. Like an idiot. Like somebody stupid. Anyways, so yeah, I've been wanting to play Minecraft, and I haven't been able to because I was in Indiana for a youth camp doing front-of-house stuff. And if you don't know what front of house is, it's the guy behind the soundboard that makes all the people on stage sound good. There was this youth camp that was doing this thing that they were like, hey, our front of house guy bailed on us, and we heard that you do front of house stuff. You down to help? And I was like, sure, yeah, I'm super down. And so, pig, kill this guy. Anyway, so yeah, they're like, hey, we hear you do front of house. You down to go over to Indiana and help us out? And I was like, yeah, I guess, sure. And so I really did not have a whole lot of information to go off of, other than a few texts and a few other things. Did I eat that really fast? That was crazy. And then so yeah, this is like way out of what I'm used to. I've never done anything even close to something like this. And so I drive 4.5 hours up to Indiana, across through Kentucky, and I think I drove through Ohio for just a little bit. And that's like something that is completely new to me. I've never done anything even close to like something like that. But it was fine. It was a pretty easy drive. Pretty straightforward. No traffic, no weather changes, anything like that. And so I drive there and get there like an hour or two before really anybody's there. And I'm like, I have no clue what I'm doing here. I have no idea what to expect. And so I wander around and I find the auditorium and I'm like, yo, this is kind of sick. Still, like, not sure what to expect, but I'm there. And then so this dude walks in. His name's Eli. And he's, like, setting up lighting stuff. I'm like, hey, what's going on, man? I'm Tyson. And he's like, yo, what's up? I'm Eli. And I'm like, I don't know what to expect here. I've never been here. I don't know what I'm doing here. And he's like, okay, well, I'm the lighting guy. I'm also a camper here. He's working on setting up a full lighting rig, like a bunch of towers that have, stuff on stage too and all that junk. And so he's like, yeah, I'm setting up here. There's a couple of speakers that you can set up. But other than that, he wasn't really sure. And I was like, okay, sure, whatever. Yeah, okay. And so I work on setting up these front fills that the stage is like it's this huge room. Let's start there. The auditorium is massive. It's like this gigantic, like you could store like a space shuttle in there. It's huge. It's big room, and so they only have these two front mains that are way too high for where the chairs are positioned. They're like way too high up and pretty far apart too. And so they're like, yeah, we need. Eli's like, yeah, we usually set up these main fills, these front fills, so that you can actually hear what's going on. It's like, yeah, okay, word. I'll see what I can do to set them up. And so we're working on this for an hour or two, and then finally, the guy who I was texting shows up. His name is Tyler, and he does drums, but among other things. But so he was the drummer for the band that day, the whole week actually. And so he shows up and he's like, "Yo, what's up, man? We're still waiting on a couple other people, and we're waiting on the in-ear monitor as well as the front side rig where all the instruments plug into." So he's like, "They'll get here eventually." And I'm like, "Okay, cool. So what do you need me to do?" And I'm like way out of my depth. I've realized this at this point where I'm like, oh dang, this is this massive, and I thought this was gonna be like this really small, like, small church event that was happening, but no, it's huge, way bigger than what I was expecting. Oi, get away from me! Kill that guy. Okay. So yeah, way bigger than anything I could have prepared for. And so he's like, yeah, we'll the rest of the guys will be here eventually, and we'll have the rig, and we can finally start setting up. I'm like, okay, cool, awesome. And then so he also gets me into contact with the guy from last year's front of house guy. And so me and him are texting. And he's like, yeah, I'll send you the front of house thing from last year, like all the show files and stuff. I'm like, sweet, yeah, okay, cool. So he sends those over, and none of them work. They don't I'm not sure if they're corrupted or if just the file was the wrong type, or something happened where they got sent over and something just screwed up. So we don't have any of it should have been just plug and play, basically, but none of it is working. And I have no clue what to do about that. I'm like so far removed from what I'm able to do. And I'm like, okay, well, we'll see what happens when the rest of the guys get here and when the rig shows up. And so in like an hour or so, the rest of the guys show up. And then the front house rig shows up. And I'm still like have no clue what's going on, really. I'm like way out of my depth. I kind of don't want to be here. Yeah, let's not go that way. Let's keep looking through. I've made it my goal to find the thing in this episode. It's gonna happen. The portal is being found today. So yeah, the guys show up and everything is here, and we're kind of like scrambling to get stuff set up because we don't have the show files. And I'm like, I've never set up anything like this. This is way more than anything I've even come close to doing. And so one of the guys, his name is Jacob. He's the lead singer. He has some experience setting up stuff like this, and so he kind of takes charge because I for sure can't. I have no clue. I don't know the system well enough. I don't know any of the setup that's required going into it. I'm just like so way out of my league. And so, thankfully, he's a pro. He knows what he's doing, basically. But it still takes like really long time to get everything figured out and set up. And we have a show that we're supposed to do that afternoon, and the system files have to be remade. We need to redo all the routing. We got to do just a million other different things. On top of that, the speakers aren't configured properly, and so they require getting that set up. And so we have no sound about an hour going into the big opener it's supposed to be, and we settle on like having 50% of it done. So they don't have their in-ears set up, and they're just like, we're just gonna play it, see what happens, and go from there. So we get a little bit of a rig set up that has speakers so that they can actually get sound, and we barely scrape by for the opening thing. And it's a much smaller opening than what we had thought it would be, just because we just weren't ready to have it going. And then so we wrap up. It's pretty late at this point, probably like 10 at night. And the lead guitarist and Jacob are scrambling to just get it mostly set up. And they stay up till 2 a.m. working on it. And I'm like, I can't do anything. I'm so ill-equipped to be here at this thing. And I'm like, dang, they hired the wrong guy. They should not have had me be the dude. Just because I'm so useless at this moment. I just don't know what to do, how to help, or where to go with any of this stuff. Anyway, so we get up the next day, and then they end up having the system about like 85% of the way done. And finally, it was that morning where I was like, dang, I just want to give up, man. I just want to go home, and it's not worth it, me being here, because they could just find somebody else to do the part that I do know how to do. But I stick it through. I'm like, I guess, it would be pretty sucky to just abandon these guys. So I'm not going to do that to them. Even if I'm not the most helpful, I'm still going to try to be as helpful as I can, and be present at least for stuff, so that I can know what's going on. And if I do know something, that I can actually be helpful. Second day goes by. It's like 85% of the way set up. They have in-ears set up now. They have all the routing done, and everything's better. It's not 100%, but they were able to do this pretty solid morning worship set, and it goes pretty well. And it's not exactly where we want it to be, but it's good enough at least. And so we keep working on stuff. We keep trying to get it configured, and then that night we have our the big opener that we were planning on doing. We actually get that going and do that, and it's this huge hit. It's super good. The big opener with we had a light show program too for it, which was pretty sick. And so. Oh, I'm getting attacked. You can go over that way. And so the song we have for the opener is "Washed," which is this huge, big, fun jam, and it's a good song, and the kids love it. It's a good time, and I'm finally starting to be like, okay, I'm much more in my element. I know what to do with how the setup's configured now, and I'm just like trying to do my best. And so we keep going, keep pursuing, we keep, pressing in, trying to make it good. Hey, look at this guy. And it goes out good, and I'm starting to slowly connect with the band. Before it was pretty awkward. They all knew each other like really well, actually, and I didn't know any of these guys, and so it was pretty awkward initially. But the more I'm hanging out with them, the more I'm like getting to know them and understand their personalities and all that stuff that comes with interacting with people. And it's slowly progressing to the point where it's like, okay, this feels less hopeless than it did, and it starts to become this fun event. But so day 2, the morning is a little bit rough, but then the afternoon is like really, really good. And we're getting it dialed in. And then day 3 and 4 are also very, very good. A lot more connecting with the group, a lot more you know, doing good stuff essentially. But on that Friday, it was we were tearing down the Thursday beforehand, and then on the Friday it was finally time to. We didn't have a stage, so we just kind of did an acoustic set outside, and I was like, "Dang, I wish I had been more prepared for this weekend, or for this whole week, not weekend, because it took place Monday through Friday." And I was like, "Man, I should have studied more. I should have done something more. I should have done this or that, or been more prepped." But after now, it's been about 2 weeks. No, about a week since that has happened. I'm still reflecting on it, still trying to think of like, what could I have done differently. And I don't really know if there's a lot that I could have done. There's not like a thing I could have studied. I don't think that would have helped for that specific situation. And there's not really a whole ton. I think it was just like a thing where it's like, if I gave up, if I just quit at that moment, I wouldn't have gotten anything out of it just by quitting and doing that. Me being not prepared was pretty essential for growth. Like, I think I had to suck at it until I didn't suck. And I don't know. I had a good time in the end. Even if it wasn't what I thought it would be, and there's a lot of parts that were really rough, it was still worth it in the end to do the event. But so yeah, that was good. To sum it up, it really was a good learning opportunity for me, I think. Yo. Okay. In other news, I got a job. After about a year of radio silence from applying to a bunch of places, finally this Dollar General that is like really close to my house got back to me. What is that? Does this go this far? Oh my gosh. Have I been here? Maybe. Oh, it's just the other side of the bridge. Okay. But yeah, so I was like looking for a job for a long time and just no luck. Oh, that guy shot at me. It's okay. We'll be fine. Was I going this way? No, I was going down. Was I going that way? I don't remember. I lost my train of thought for what we were doing here. Going this way. Sure. I guess I'm taking this. Not that gold is super important, but you never know. So yeah, job. They got back to me. They were like, "Hey, we're interested." And after getting ghosted for a really long time, so I show up. I get interviewed, get all this training and all that stuff done, and I've only been. It's only part-time, so I would rather it be working a lot more than I am, because I got to pay for school and I got to pay for college stuff, and that's expensive. But hopefully, I'm hoping that during summer they just need more hands for whatever random stuff. 4th of July is coming up pretty soon, and so ideally, I'll be helping out around that time. Oh, he shot me, and I'm on fire. Him shooting through the fire sucks so bad. And I can't do anything about it, because he's on the other side of the lava. Nice. Awesome. But yeah, it feels good to be productive, to finally be doing something. That is like, oh, hey, this is actually affecting my future, which is pretty nice. But I don't know. We'll see. I really would love to get more hours and more time, but it's not happening quite yet. So we'll see. We'll give it a chance, a second. It's pretty easy work, honestly. I've worked at a grocery chain before, I guess. But it was a much bigger store. It was like a food for less. And so significantly bigger store. This goes nowhere. Let's block this off, so I don't go back down that way. But yeah, it's a way smaller store, so it's way more laid back. And we're still doing a lot of stuff where it's a lot of like, a lot of packing, unloading like stuff onto shelves, and pretty tedious menial work. But I don't mind it so much. Weird thing though is they don't have music playing in the store, so it's like dead silent and very. It's a buzzword, but it's I think a word that applies here. Very liminal, like when nobody's in the store and it's dead quiet, and you're like walking from aisle to aisle. It's like, oh my gosh, this is a space between spaces right now, and I just think it's funny that that's how work is, but. I got the A-OK to wear headphones, to wear earbuds, so I'll probably start doing that tomorrow is when I work. But we'll see. But yeah, so work is going good. We're starting to get into school starting up in a couple of months, so they're doing a couple events coming up. There's actually a thing going on today at 4. That they're like, hey, can we get help doing this? And I'm contemplating on showing up. I still haven't decided if I'm going to do it or not. I probably will, but we shall see. I haven't committed to it yet. Also, you may notice there are a few changes sound-wise to the video. Sorry, just checking if my camera's in focus. You may notice that the TV sounds better, but everything else kind of sucks. And by everything else, I mean the vocal mic. And that's because I left all my junk, or not all of it, I left some of my junk in Indiana. So my SM58 and 57 that I brought with me are stranded 4.5 hours away. And it's not worth going back and picking them up. I don't think. It's not worth the gas money. I don't want to go this way. Let's head back. Let's find the end portal. Let's do that. But yeah, so the mic I'm using is one I got it from a friend that I think he got it for me as a joke. Because it's like this nameless brand that it's probably not great. But I gotta play Minecraft. I gotta. This is a mandatory thing that has to happen for sure. And if I weren't playing it, then I would be so sad. Oh gosh, I'm getting ganged up on. But yeah, so the mic setup is a little bit different. I ordered a new setup for recording my TV, which now we are in stereo. Oh, the future. So hopefully that's going to make it sound better. But then, yeah, the vocal mic is trash. I tried pretty hard EQing it, spending a bunch of time getting it to sound somewhat okay. And it's bad, I think. I could spend like a couple more hours working on it, and I think it's diminishing returns at this point. It's probably not worth it. But I don't know, maybe I'll spend more time trying to figure it out. I think it's going to be bad until I get a new mic, which I don't have money for, really. I probably shouldn't have bought the mic. We're okay. I probably shouldn't have bought the mic that I bought for the TV. It was only like, or the mics, I should say, plural. I probably shouldn't have bought them, but they were only like 40 something bucks, and they were on sale. And I was like, I'm never gonna get this opportunity to get something nice for this channel like this. So I was like, I gotta commit. I gotta do it. And I think they sound quite good. They're quite nice. Did it. Very nice. Awesome. Excellent. I didn't realize how big strongholds were, man. This one just keeps going and going and going. I just kind of want it to be done at this point. I just want to find the thing. Oh, there's a witch. Am I slowed? Might be. I think I am, yep. Oh, and I'm poisoned? Bro, you followed me? Oh my gosh. You gotta be kidding me. I think she was gonna follow me. Let's not die. That would be ideal, I assume. A more torch. Okay, onward and upward. I think I'm close, actually, to finding the portal, though. I gotta be. It's gotta be near here, because I'm kind of running out of spots to look, I think. How did he know? How did he know? Cool. Awesome. Very epic. Okay. Neat. Is that a silverfish spawner? Is that what that is? I think probably. Can you see? It is, yeah. Do I just break that? Probably. Let's just break that. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna do anything major with silverfish. I don't think it is worth it. Okay, cool. Well, I found this. Now to beat the dragon. I'm thinking about editing my videos a little bit more deeper. I'm just considering it, mulling it over in my head. I talked about it last episode. Actually, so the episode that just got released, it took me 2 weeks to edit. One, because I was in Indiana. But then two, because I got very distracted and just didn't work on it. I'm gonna cover these up so that I don't die to them. Would be ideal. Yeah, so it took me a really long time to actually start editing and recording and finishing it. And also there's this weird thing where my camera records at a different speed than my audio records at. And it kind of sucks and it's annoying to deal with. Yo, kill that guy. Oi, who do you think you are? I am. How do I leave? What's the ideal way to leave? Can you melt down iron bars? Is that a thing you can do? I wonder. But yeah, so it took me a really long time to edit it, just with a couple of different factors. Hopefully it's going to take me less time to edit this one. Hopefully, I guess. But we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, so there's an editing error in the recent video I posted. I was screwing around with what is it called? Oh my gosh, with color correction stuff. Yo, there's so many of these guys. Kill. Yeah, I was screwing around with color correction stuff, and then I undid a bunch of times, but apparently didn't actually undo it. And so there's a moment where there's like this, I don't know, 2-minute clip that's bright pink, and that's so stupid. And so I rewatched it up until a certain point, and I missed it. And I was like, dude, how did this happen after I uploaded it? I was like, I thought I was being super careful and going through all of it, but then I guess not. Evidently, it was bad. I just think it's kind of funny. Well, I found the portal. Oh, I gotta do a shot of it, probably, for my thumbnail. Oh, yeah, buddy. Oh, yeah. There it is. Very nice. Oh, there's a guy there. Do I just dig up just so that I can know where this is exactly, make it easier? My pickaxe kind of looks like it's going to break. Let's just dig up, I suppose. No, let's not do it here. That's stupid. That's stupid and dumb. Also, there's only one here. That's so unfortunate. I gotta work so much harder now. Up we go, I guess. The classic. I also have yet to find more diamonds. And my controller died. Everything's breaking. It's all over. It's all over. I'm quitting. I quit this game. There's too many things bad that are happening. Probably caused by my own self, but, you know. I should also save so it doesn't crash again. Let's save. I mentioned that I was thinking of changing up my editing style and doing it a little bit differently. I don't know. We'll see. I have yet to get much feedback from people, and I think I will continue to not get very much feedback from people. Why am I doing it like this? I want to go directly up so that I can just build a ladder. Do I have wood? Did I bring? No, I didn't. I'm so stupid. It's so over. Yeah, I was thinking about changing editing and doing a little bit more deeper cuts, doing a little bit more cuts and stuff. Oh, it's so over. Everything's going wrong. I'm giving up. I quit. And then cut to me not quitting because that's what I'm thinking of calling this video is I quit. I'm giving up. Something like that. I like the idea of having it just be longer, uninterrupted bits of gameplay. I mentioned this last time where I was like, I'm watching this guy who does these longer, uninterrupted things. But is that like good? Is that good for the brand? But I don't know. Maybe it doesn't matter so much. Maybe I'm overthinking it is what I will assume is happening. But maybe I'm not thinking about it enough, though. Had I ever considered that angle? That I should be... Oh... And I don't have any wood to fix this problem. Oh, it's so over. It's so over. Oh my gosh. What are you doing? How did you even get here? Did I bring sticks? No. Can I find wood here? Oh my gosh, what a fool. What a fool. Absolutely idiotic. In it. I think, oh wait, the exit's just this way. I'm doing all this for nothing, man. Because I can just leave. I don't actually remember where the exit is. It's probably this way. Oh, crafting table. I don't have steak. Actually, it's just here. I'm tweaking, man. My brain no worky good, I suppose, is the issue. Well, now that we've found this friend, I think we can just exit, like, call the game done. Just say it's over. Just stop playing. Here's what we shall do, is empty out all the stuff that is important. Grab this. I don't know, man. There's just so many options and so many things, and I'm already overwhelmed. Oh my gosh. It gonna be alright. Thank you, Kendrick Lamar. That'd be a funny edit, just have Kendrick Lamar's face slowly go over. Mayhaps. This is what I'm talking about, where imagine the edits. Imagine the silly, goofy edits that I could be making. But no, I'm just playing Minecraft. I'm just, doing a long play of Minecraft. Who do I think I am? That I could just play Minecraft. But then I realize it's kind of funny to just have multiple hour episodes on my channel, primarily consisting of non-hour long content. How long was my Wizard 101 video? It's probably 30 minutes, I think, if I remember. It makes you think, don't it? Okay. So, what's the plan? What are we doing? Why are we doing? How are we doing? When will you wear wigs? These will all be answered at some point. These your most pressing questions. Where am I? Where is the stuff? Where are the things? Oh, it's this way. Yes. Brilliant. Jimmy Neutron, boy genius. That's me. I heard a skeleton. Hey, buddy. Would you mind? I'm working on something. Thank you. Your patience is greatly appreciated. And I've fallen. That happens a lot, where I'll place two torches right next to each other and accomplish nothing with either of them. Okay, see ya. I think I want to find diamonds. I think that should be a good priority at this point. I'm actually so stoked to strip mine. That is a element of newer Minecraft that is heavily de-emphasized. Because it kind of sucks, and it's kind of awful. But it's nostalgia. And then, editor, put a nostalgia, transition, go, with, words or something. Awesome. Thanks, editor. Redstone is good. I will eventually need it. Well, there goes all that redstone. Awesome. Is gold used for, anything in this version? You can't barter That's not a thing that exists. And you can make tools, I guess. Is there anything else that it's used for? I gotta find diamonds here. It's gonna happen. There's no diamonds here. It's so over. It's so over. I am placing blocks. Thank you, Jack Black. Bow. Bop, bop. Is this Minecraft's greatest song? I had a friend from school try to tell me that Pig Step was Minecraft's greatest song. And I was like, bro, you're tripping. Ain't no way. It's Pig Step. And I was like, it's got to be something from Alpha or Beta. He's like, no way, no way. The newer stuff is so good. I was like, it's all right. It's not bad music. I actually, my tune has changed a little bit on that one. I used to be a D1 new soundtrack hater. And now I think it's good. But to say it's better than classic Minecraft stuff, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think I gotta heavy disagree with you, brother man. It is good, though. I would give them that thought, that it is good. There's no way I find diamonds, bro. There's no way. It's not happening. I'm in nihilist mode today. It's so over. Nothing ever happens. We all live to die. I don't agree with that thought, but it's funny to say. Yeah, there's no way we find diamonds. Though, for real. It's not gonna happen. This is like ideal diamond territory, though. What if editor put the picture of the guy mining diamonds, and then editor put the picture of the guy thinking he's going to be mining diamonds, but then he isn't mining diamonds, but then put the picture of that picture that has the picture that goes into that afterwards, but then editor put the one that it's the same one but deeper. Holy crap! I can't believe I didn't die. How did I get up here? That was so stupid. That was so absurdly dumb. Oh my gosh. That's the Instagram clip right there for sure. What am I doing? Why don't I just block this off? Is he stupid? Yes. I run. Bow. Such a good hit right there. Oh, that was a trap. The game laid a trap for me. What the heck? Where are these guys coming from? Okay. What are you? What are you? Okay, well, skeletons are so awful. Who? You. Okay, see, I wonder, I should look up strats for beating the Ender Dragon. For 360 version. I think that would be wise. Because I think bed strats work pretty good. But there might be a specific way I gotta do it that I'm not aware of. It might be a good idea. There's nothing here. It's so over. I gotta start saying we're so back, though, is the problem. So I can have a contrast. But so far, it's only been it's so over. There's been no we're so back yet, which is the issue. As soon as there's a we're so back worthy moment, I'll consider it. I'll think about it. It will be on the list of things that might happen. But of course, we all know nothing ever happens. I honestly think I will never find diamonds. Where? From where? I heard him. He went... Tsk. I should make a bucket of water. Would be a good idea, yes. There's nothing here. Do I need to be lower? Is this not Y11? Whoa, that was a cool reveal. Whoa, more lava. But I've been here? I guess I've been here. Nothing ever happens when it's so over. Okay, wait, I know where we are. Hey, buddy. Be killed, yes. I have a bunch of friends that are making content right now. And I think it's kind of awesome that you're just allowed to do stuff. There's like, you can freely make things. You're just allowed to use your creative abilities to do something. There's nothing over here. I should block this spot off. There's never any reason to come this way. But yeah, I've got like a bunch of friends. So I've got one friend doing like motivational content stuff where he's like, it's like vlog style, but like with a twist of like, hey, become somebody, which I think is super fun. And then I have a friend doing like, he just posted this video. He has this ongoing series where he and a bunch of friends are traveling for, I think it started as a work thing, but then they all just like collectively, like, we're like, oh, even though we have to do work stuff, it's going to be really fun. So they started vlogging it. And in the most recent video, there's a shot of him, of each other running in the street, shooting fireworks at each other. And it's like crazy insane. And so I think that's fun. There's guys over there. I think this cave has lost its everything. Or am I gonna die here? No. I'm just a professional gamer. And those are the same. Interesting. I've fallen and I can't get up. Whatever. Dang, no diamonds. That's so sad. And I feel like I've explored a whole bunch of this cave. Well, what? Oh, this is this the what? What is this? Cave noise. This is the library, I guess. Or maybe not. Maybe it's just insane. Where did I come from? Whoa, floating ladder. Whoa, Minecraft. Whoa. These are epic. actually not what I'm looking for. Does this go this way? Look at this guy. Okay. I need to eat. Oh my gosh. Bom, bom, bom. Hooray! I already had that. For sure. I don't know why I just got awarded that again. Yeah, this cave has lost its ability to give me things, I think. I think I've depleted its resources. Which sucks, because it did not have very many resources. Minus iron. But I didn't find the good resources. It's the problem. Oh, hey, is this the... No, this is this one. Lame. I don't need that. It's crazy how fast you get levels. I feel like I got to 31 without really trying. I figured it would take a long time to get here. Although, I don't know, maybe it's just early game. Although I feel like I do this on newer Minecraft about the same way. And I've had not nearly the amount of success that I've had in this version. It makes you think, don't it? So I picked up Duolingo again. I go through phases every now and then where I'm like, dang, languages are cool. I should learn how to speak other languages. But then I always give up. I can't be bothered to get good at it. Also, Duolingo is not a great avenue for like actually learning languages. It's good for like casual, but it's not good for like actually like if you went to a different country and you needed to be able to speak to people. It's good for just basic knowledge, I guess. Not even basic, like less than basic, I guess. But then, so I have a Greek class coming up soon. And so me and a friend were talking about it. And he's kind of stressed out about it. And I was like, but it's going to be so cool. It's going to be awesome. And I was like, in fact, Greek is going to be so awesome that I'm going to start learning it beforehand. Just to get a leg up on the competition, I guess. And I gave up already, like 2 days. I don't know. I think there's a lot of... Oh, wait. Has this been in focus? Not really. Has it been like this whole session? That would suck so bad. I gotta remember to do that. I thought I did focus it, though. Why are Let's Plays so hard? It's so over, man. It's so over. Oh my gosh. Oh, I have not been here. Wow. These books, I will probably be stealing them. I should also not break the cobwebs. Who's that guy? That was so stupid. Dang, there's actually so much I haven't been to. Wow. I'm just gonna dead end, and there's gonna be nothing here, but still. Okay, Duolingo. Ooh, little gift for me. Ender pearls are actually very nice. I need those. Yeah, I just I did like 2 days, and then was like, yeah, I can't be bothered. But I should recommit. I should pick it back up because I think it will be helpful in the end to have a little bit of a edge. Hey, buddy. Oh, this is so bad. Oh wait, yeah, give me. Come on. Oh, he's so far. I gave up. I wanted a disc so bad. But not bad enough, evidently. And that's a reflection of Duolingo. I want it, but not bad enough. I just kind of want it. Maybe that's a reflection of who I am as a person. Maybe that's what this whole, week of being in Indiana was. I want it, but do I really want it that much? Maybe. I don't know. Somebody else can think about the subtext of that statement. I'm not going to do it. That's too hard. Which is another reflection of who I am. Oh, dang, this guy's so deep. Modern day philosopher, for real. I think I'm going to leave this cave because I have done all that I can in here. How do I leave? Where is the exit? Not this way. Nope. I think it's up. Yeah, I think it's this and then over. And then something like this, maybe. This is easily the part of Minecraft that I'm worst at. I get lost, man. I get so easily distracted and lost and don't pay attention. I just want to go places. And then I go places and then I, forget. This looks right. Is it back this way? This looks... Oh, yeah. Yippee! Freedom! Hooray! Beep, boop, boop, beep, boop, 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 beep, beep. I have bread. Yes. There ain't nothing over here. My controller. Okay. What it? Welcome to Slack, everyone. Thanks. I'm getting messages from my school. We're restarting our Slack. And, I don't know. No clue. Oh, is this more cave? No. It is not more cave. I really just want diamonds, man. I just want diamonds so badly. This looks like diamonds. Yes. I'm actually ill-equipped to go there, though. I have so much stuff in my inventory. We'll leave a trail going this way, so I can remember where this is, though. It's not super far. Yeah, It's like right here. Okay. Thanks for the food, bro. I think this is the conclusion of the episode where I realize I've been recording for an hour. But I'm moving without holding my controller. Epic. Oh, nice. These are done. Ding. Do I have wood? No. I gotta get stuff, man. I gotta get set up. I need a base. I had too many things in my chests already. And they're all unorganized and they're all really hard to see. I gotta get that set up for show. It'll happen. Did I thought I had another one. Another pearl. Mayhaps it were just a hallucination. These are about to break. I'm about to break. What song is that? I'm going to make an axe. That would be, I think... Oh, I'm sorry. I keep punching you in the face, bro. I'm sorry. I don't mean nothing by it. I'm just very distracted. Yeah, I guess we're breaking trees right now. I gotta figure out direction for what I'm gonna be doing. I think my favorite part of the game is the building part. I like building a lot, but like I don't know what I'm gonna be building for this series though. It's just so open-ended at the moment. But I got to figure out something. I think I'm pretty decent at building. I think I'm a good concept guy. I'm good at concepts. But I don't know. I haven't practiced like ever outside of just like playing the game. But I probably should do that. I should probably like figure out a couple of design things that work in this version specifically, because I got no idea what block combinations work good in this version. I know generally, but not specifically. Whoa, game freaked out for a sec. I also don't know if I'm going to stay at this area. I mean, I should for sure build a base here. So, like, I can, like, have easy access to the portal. At the same time, is this going to be the home base, or is this going to be a base? And I'll let the viewer decide. Leave a comment down below for your opinions. I'm going to cut down this tree, the big one. I for sure need like a base, like a at least a little spot to keep my inventory somewhat managed, because dang, is it going to be annoying if I just have all the junk in those chests over there. Like, if the inventory screen was a little bit bigger, it'd probably be alright. It probably wouldn't be so bad. But if, like, the way it is, it's going to be pretty bad, I think. Borderline unplayable. Because I can't make out what things I have in here very well. We'll figure it out though. That's next episode me's problem, I think. Is the conclusion that I'm coming to. Probably next episodes. Can I do... Is that in this? No. That's gonna be crazy. There's not a... That's a huge block that I use, is the sheared wood. It just looks so good. And not having that is gonna be wild. There's so many blocks that I use that are not here that are gonna be very interesting to not have. Makes you think, don't it? Maybe it doesn't make you think. Oh, who's hitting me? Mayhaps it is just normal. And you don't even consider it. Yeah, get that guy. Why he runs from him? That's such a funny mechanic. I mean, I guess he is made out of bones. Good job. Did any more drop? No. Bing, bong, 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 bong. Oh, one more didn't drop.